Uh, uh, okay. My screen completely reset, but hi, hey, hello. I'm not sure what happened, but my whole computer I don't know what the hell that was. My whole computer decided to just I, I don't know, shit in the bucket just randomly. That's the nasty. You just picked your nose. I didn't pick my nose. I did this. But yeah, no, my computer just decided to have like a stroke. Everything just randomly turned off. That kind of sucked. Okay. Well, damn. Well, maybe we'll get some of those boys back. That's unfortunate. Bro, it kicked me out and somehow landed me on a whole Arthur channel. What the hell is an Arthur channel? Yeah, as I was saying, Rex, yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My whole computer just decided to like just shit the bucket randomly. My bad. Let's get this back up, I guess. Woo. That sucks. That's kind of annoying. So anyway, do I put coffee in my hot chocolate or not? Just drink coffee. Just drink coffee. What do you mean? The kids' cartoon. I sent a pic. Oh, you mean like hey Arthur. Just say hey Arthur. Why do you also got to be complicated? Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? All right, well, that's unfortunate. Looks like we lost some boys, but hey, you know what? It is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. We'll play a little bit more, and then we're gonna go do our tier list. Rex, I hope you stay around long enough to do the tier list. I'd love to hear your insight on that. That is Hey Arnold. Then just say Hey Arnold, not just Arnold. Why do you got to be complicated? Hey, what happened? My computer decided to have a stroke. That is what happened. So other than that, I don't know. It's just everything just decided to just, and here we are. It is kind of unfortunate because I think we had some new people in here, but you know what? Things happen. Yo, Aaron, what's up, Aaron? What's up, bro? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hi. Two different what? Arthur versus Hey Art? That's dumb. Is it really? I didn't know that. That's so, oh my god, now I'm gonna have to fight him. I mean, it's not like he was hard. Whatever, we'll just kill him again. I'll just kill him. But what's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Arthur is better. Arthur is better than Hey Arthur. What does even Arthur look like? Although you did send me a picture. But that requires me to look at it, though. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of fucking work, dude. Alright, let's come over here and kill Havel again. Look at this guy. Look at this loser. Look at this loser. Watch this. Boop. Oh, what a loser. Aaron, I subbed. Oh, well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know what? For that, I'm gonna dedicate this kill to you. Okay, now hold up. That one didn't count. This one right here. Boom. That one was for you. When two strength users get into an argument. Heavy attack. Heavy attack. But what's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? Welcome. Let's put on Havel's ring so maybe I can freaking do some dodge rolls with some heavy armor. Hey, how's your day going today, Aaron? Oh my god, I can fast roll. Can I fast roll with this? Oh my, oh. But yeah, how's your day been? How's your day going? Yeah, boy. Yeah. There we go. We got some armor on, and we're able to fast roll. Bro, we are cooking. Good. Let me ask you something. Aaron, do you play Dark Souls? Are you a Souls fan? All right, so apparently we have to come over here and kill this giant, stupid Hydra. I'm gonna be real honest with you, Chief. It's been a hot minute since I last killed this thing. It's very foreboding. But I think we got it. I think we got it. I mean, we're really, really powerful. Ow. We have a lot of health. We do a lot of damage. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. And then, boop. Yo, I'm tired of this guy freaking casting Water Blast. Yo, Zoomro, good to see you again. Zoomro, you're not new here, right? I'm pretty sure I remember you. We lost straight. No, okay, so I don't know what happened, but my computer literally just had a stroke. And everything decided to restart. And I'm like, okay, cool. Cool. This is amazing. Oh, this is your first time seeing Dark Souls? Aw. Well, I'm glad that I am, this is your first experience in Dark Souls. You know, hopefully this is convincing you to try more Dark Souls games. Okay, I think, no, he's still doing the fucking water strike. I'm getting kind of annoyed. I'm getting kind of annoyed. Just attack me. There we go. No, wait. Boom! You just Hercules the shit out of that one. All right, do it again. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. All right. Boom. Oh! Oh! Let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Would you guys want the Hydra boss in Night Rain? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't dodge that. And boom! Come on. Come on. I'm right here, baby. Oh, you're loving this game? Oh, what do you like about it, Eric? Oh my god, dude. I like how I just refuse to just dodge, by the way. Zoom, I saw that you said something. Give me like a second. Let me kill this. Let me just kill this little rascal here and boom! Alright, we got a couple more heads. We got 2 more to go. Come on. Yeah, I'm glad it doesn't. It's good to see you again, Angel. I see you're in the chat. What's up? What's up? I'm right here! Hit me! Hit me! Alright, we got 1 more. Nope, he's dead. Nope, still got 1 more. Oh my god. Just gotta... you little bitch! Come on. Oh my god. Do I have something I can throw at him? I mean, that's... Maybe I have to get all the way over here. I'm just gotta make sure I don't fall, because I know there's a little ledge right there. Can I hit him right here? All right, we try it again. Try it again. Nope, nope. A little bit more, boys. A little bit more. All right, right here. I think right here is good. Sorry, I know it's not very exciting what's happening, all right? I just don't want to fall, okay? Oh my god, if I fall, I'm gonna... I hate this. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. I hate everything about it. He just keeps going further away! Oh my god. Maybe I need to... get a little bit closer. Why, my phone's low? Aww. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Where's that stupid head? Oh, I can't lock onto the head. Oh, wait. Because I think his head naturally lowered around over here. Ah! I had it right there! Oh, you little bitch! Bring it up. Bring it down. 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 Oh, you little cock. Okay. Okay, okay, it's come down here. It's coming down here. It's coming down here. I think we went too far that go around. There, right there, right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Look at there. Didn't even struggle. Wasn't even an issue. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. Now where the fuck's the bitch? I gotta talk to the chick so I can do the DLC. All right, sorry about that, Zoom. I've been here. I was on the last stream, but it lagged. Oh, I see. I believe I was here for your solo Night Rain playthroughs. I don't comment much. Oh, okay, got you. Oh yeah, you've been here for a while then. I recommend getting it. Just be ready to learn because it's not like other Souls game. True. Yeah, go further out than run in. I see. Gotcha. But what's up, Zoom? Well, I guess you say you've been watching me and you know, coming in and coming out. But we are currently playing all the Souls games, including the DLCs. And I don't know if you've been seeing the videos, but I'm doing tier list videos of just because it's easy to make those videos and people have fun doing it. But we're gonna be doing a tier list later tonight of all the bosses in Dark Souls 1. So I'd love to get your insight in it. But yeah, that's currently what I'm doing. Zoom, are you part of the Discord? You don't have to be if you don't want to be, but I figured I'd ask anyway. And Rex, are you still here? Because I also need your insights. I believe this is Mr. Halberd. Are we going to get lucky? Not like I'm going to use it, but morally, I can't use it. Because we're not a pleb. Nope. Yes, I bet. All right. I'm going to get both your opinions. All right. Give me this grass shield. Let's see if I can still... Yep, I'm a little fat. Also, give me Mask of Child for double. Yeah, there we go. Big money. I got that double stamina regen. Guys, I need to borrow $1,200. So what do you need that much money for? Do you need to know where the chick is? And no, I'm not. I think she spawns at the lake, doesn't she? After you kill the Hydra, she spawns at the lake, doesn't she? I just got to set at the bonfire, or am I wrong on that one? I don't mind. You can tell me that part. We're gonna wait a little bit, and then we'll do the tier list. Right, Night Chunk. Oh, big money! We could use to upgrade our big weapon. Big money. And no, I'm not. Oh, okay. Well, if you want to come join the Discord, you can. You'll get notified when I go live or when we do stuff in events and everything. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Mochiro, what's up, Mochiro? Welcome. Sorry I'm late. It's all right. I get it. You hate me. You don't enjoy my presence. I see. If you just dislike me that much, Mochiro, just say. Dude, piss off. Yes, in the cave left of the Hydra. But is she no, that's where the black whatever hole is. But that's not. You're saying she's in there? Because I'm pretty sure she's just like the base of the river. Reinforce. Yeah, boy, plus 13, big money. Ooh, huge. Xbox is better than PlayStation. What are you from, like 2012? Bro, what? I may have to dip out for a minute when I grab dinner, but I'll be back. That's all right. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you to get back. Then once you're in, then we'll do it. She's behind the Hydra. Gotcha. Okay. Wait, did you say my headphone fell off my head? I didn't hear. What I said was, I love you. I do. I kept it in this entire time. And I know I act hateful to you sometimes, but I just had to be honest. Is there more people horizontally lonely by myself? Yes, I think so. Maybe. I'm kind of surprised. Most people go to the portrait style. Most people go to the portrait. Yeah, I was born in 2013. Oh my god. Don't say that, please. Please don't say that. You were born when I graduated high school. Oh my god. What a way. Thank you for making me feel old. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. I just took a detour, guys. I just wanted I wanted to, you know. Bro, born 2013 is crazy. I thought I was on. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god. Like, I still think people born in like 2000 is like young, and I'm like, oh my god. Kids. And he's over here like a decade later. A decade later. Decade later. Blah, blah, blah. I can't words. Alright. So you're saying she is in the cave. Ichiro, you were born in the year 10 BC. I don't think you were born in 10 BC. But I don't know when Ichiro... There's a ladder there? I don't remember there being a ladder there. What the fuck does that ladder go to? Oh my god, it's been so long since I played Dark Souls. There's some things I'm looking at like... I don't remember that being there. But okay. No, yes, there is. I do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. She's in the crystal. You have to kill the crystal. And then, yeah. Okay, I got it. If I remember correctly. Boop. Boop. And boop. Look there. Hello. Thou who hath rescued me. I have always forgot about the ladder. I never knew the ladder was there. I come from an age. Damn, bitch, you kind of ugly. It ain't gonna lie. Shit, God didn't do you any favors, did he? Anyway, what was I saying? All right, so now we can get the. I need to buy some more bones. Now we can go get the pendant from the archives, and then we can come back, and the hole will be there. Alrighty. I was trying to figure out how to explain, but yeah. See, not Zoom. I got it. See, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Have faith. Have faith, Zoom. Have faith. I feel like you don't have faith in me. Do you have faith in me? Be honest. It's okay. We're all here waiting. All right, we're going to come over here. We're going to run past all these guys. We're going to kill the other. Yes, the pendant is all coming back to me. Yeah. See, that this is what I like about doing Dark Souls, like playing all those Souls games again, is you completely forgot about a lot of like small details just because you haven't played it in a long time. And when you go and you see them, you're like, oh, dude, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh my god, Angel, Moochie, Angel, E. We're like donkey. Let me just dodge the 1,000 arrows. I got faith, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So it should be right. It should be this guy. Broken pendant. All right, we got there. All right, we got there, boys. We got the thing. And all right, if I do that, I'm gonna get. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Good lord. We're just gonna come over there, come over here, come over there. I really don't want to use my last bone. So I guess we'll just run all the way back. A burger with mac and cheese. Honestly, kind of hungry. Oh, this is gonna be cool, dude. I haven't seen this DLC in like forever. Move! Are you going in order or just doing Souls like you're doing all from soft games? Am I going in order? I am not going in order. I'm going to do Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 and all the DLCs, and then I'm probably going to be doing we're going to be doing Bloodborne, Demon Souls. And then I don't know if I want to do Elden Ring. Maybe I'll do Elden Ring. Why not? Bye. All right, Jeremiah, I'll catch you later. I would like to get my souls back, but I mean, I guess it's not that far. I'll just go back and get them. Not that big of a deal. I would say that's the order. I was going to say, when's Bloodborne? Oh, bro, you know we doing Bloodborne. You know we're going to be doing the best one. We're going to come over here. We're going to grab this. A Bloodborne, my baby. Oh, I know Bloodborne. Oh, that one's going to be fun. That one's going to be fun. Rex, are you about to leave? Because if you're not about to leave, we can go ahead and just do the tier list. We can go ahead and start doing the tier list. If you aren't going to leave. In Zoom, you make sure you stay. Because I'm going to need your help, too. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to be doing Firelink Shrine and working our way back over there. Big money. Oh my god. I need some food. You're awesome. You like Bloodborne is the best. I knew I liked you. Yes. Yeah, go ahead. It'll be a minute, I think. All right. Ninja, this is important. What's a minute, guys? Don't worry. There was a glitch, guys. He didn't die. What, your cat? What happened? What are you talking about? What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm listening. I'm here. I'm here. All right, let's go ahead and get this tier list up while he's doing that. Tier list Dark Souls bosses. All right, let's pop this up. Let's pop up this bad boy. Alrighty. A little bit harder for me to do it on this, but we'll do it right here. All right, let me hear what Muchiro has to say, and then we'll start. We'll start once Muchiro has something he wants to tell everyone. What do you want to say, Muchiro? Ooh. I moved. All right. All right. Zoom. All right. All right. This way it'd be a little bit easier for you to see everything. Put this down here. I saw the first baby dino when they were created. That's my proof I was bored. Oh, nice. Was it a boy or a girl? And if you say something, very specific something, I'm going to be upset. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Where's the music? We have to have the music. If any of you guys have insight into Souls, I need it. Now, Angel, I know you play Souls. You told me you played. Your insight would be helpful too. Let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It is time that we rank all of the Dark Souls 1 bosses. Now, we have a couple options here. Obviously, that was not what I put. Someone already put that there. We have S, A, B, C, and D. As you all know, S tier is the cream of the crop. Big money. The boys with the 8 peckers. Yeah, not 8-inch, but 8 peckers. You know what? Pretend I didn't say that. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Let me rerun it back. Fuck. This is for the YouTube video. Rerun it back. This is going to be for the YouTube video. Say hello to YouTube. All right, boys. It is time that we do a tier list of all the Dark Souls 1 bosses. Now, as you can see, we have S, A, B, C, and D. And as you all know, S is the cream of the crop. The big boys. The one with the 8 inches. And imagine if I said that differently. That would have been really weird, but I never messed that up. Does this include DLC? Yes, it does. Great. That's what we needed to know. Now, guys, I'm going to need your insight. I'm going to need your help. I'm going to need your opinions. Because if they're not with, they don't align with mine, I need to know so I can ban you because you have bad takes. You have bad ideas. Because we all know what is the best and what is the worst. Guys, it's time to rank all the Dark Souls 1 bosses in the tier list. Let's begin. Starting with the Four Kings. The Four Kings, as you know, are the last residents of Old Londo. Those that Gwyn has shared a part of his soul with. Of course, these assholes ended up being a bunch of edgelords and died or transcended. They technically died, but they became one with the Abyss. So, the Four Kings. I'm gonna be real honest with you. We might adjust some things as we go around. Are kind of annoying and aesthetically look really cool, but there's 4 of them, and is more or less a DPS check. They don't do anything really good besides life drain, but besides that, it's just really fucking annoying. And I, for one, think DPS check bosses are gimmicks. However, they still aesthetically look really cool. So I'm thinking B tier. I'm thinking B tier. What do we think, chat? Chat, what do we think? I had so much trouble with them in New Game Plus. True. Also, they are a bunch of big bitches that require you to start thinking in New Game Plus 2 and 3. Why? Because they are a DPS check race. You have to augment yourself to do more damage because you don't want to get gangbanged like Bonnie Blue. That is what it is. So, C. What is it, Muchira? I see. I think they should be C, C+, B-. Are we considering New Game Plus or just base game? Overall, I think the argument still stands for Kings because it is fundamentally a DPS check is a gimmick. And the only reason why it's in B is because of its aesthetics, it being kind of edgy, aka cool, and life drain, which is kind of sick. Literally, if you took out the DPS check race and just combined their health totals, I would argue A. C. Okay, we have some C's. All right, you convinced me, C's. You're right. I'm being blinded by the aesthetic, the coolness. I think you guys are right. C. I might go back because as we put more bosses in here, we're going to adjust. But I think you're right. C. True. Also, Michael, what's up, man? Welcome, Michael. I saw that you joined. Hello, welcome. We're doing the tier list of all the Dark Souls 1 bosses. Next, the Gaping Dragon, aka Vagina Dragon, aka D tier. I think we can all agree Gaping Dragon is nothing but a pushover that you literally only fight because you want more souls or you want the Great Demon's axe from chopping off his tail. There's nothing fundamentally cool about this boss. It can't even fly. It can kind of hop around a little bit with its wings, but it's so fat it falls down. It can cough out all this vomit everywhere and give you hepatitis or various other forms of STDs, sure, but ultimately there's nothing fundamentally that is cool about this boss. Gaping is one of the easiest bosses, true. Now this isn't the easiest tier list. It's just how cool are these bosses? How dope are these bosses? The fights, it being in the story, You know, is this an enjoyable boss? And it's not. Another cool look, but fight is D. It's just annoying and not a challenge. Facts. Again, it doesn't have to be a challenging fight, but it has to have something. Gaping doesn't have anything. So I think D tier is where it needs to be. It makes me feel, I'll be back. Don't miss me too much. All right, Angel. All right. Now we're getting into some boys here. Great Wolf Sith. This is the pupper of Artorias. This is a dog that is man's best friend. This is some of the most this is probably one of the most iconic fights out of All Souls, with actually several different cutscenes based on what you do in the story. I'ma be honest though. S tier or I leave stream. I stand on business. A tier. A tier. A tier. Sif is A tier. I'm gonna let that one marinate for a little bit before I explain why. I'm gonna let that one marinate before I explain why. Let that stain radiate. All right. Allow me to explain why Sif is A tier and not S tier. It works perfect. Listen, Sif is a great boy. Is a good boy. But as a boss fight, fundamentally, it's not that great. You could even argue B. But I will say A because it's a good boy. He is a good boy. But fundamentally, as a character, he's Sith. But he's a dog that wants to protect you from going to the abyss because of his former master. But that's as far as it goes. He's a good boy. That's what it is. He has a sad part where you damage him, and that's really cool boss design. And stuff like that keeps him in A. However, he doesn't quite hit the S tier of legendary fights. For example, I'm just going to say this now, Ornstein and Smough is S tier. And I don't see Sif being on the same level as Ornstein and Smough. Which game? Dark Souls 1. Quantum. Welcome, Quantum. We are doing a tier list of all the Dark Souls 1 bosses. I wish Dark Souls 1 had a deeper story like Elden Ring did or Bloodborne. True. I mean, it has a pretty deep story. It's a pretty deep story. I'd say I would argue a more iconic story as well, Zoom. I don't know that one. I have to think of that one. But I think while Sif is a good character, I think the fight is a little bit lackluster. Sif needs to be S with Artorias. Well, you know what? D tier, just because you said that. I said it. A tier. Keep bitching. Keep complaining. I'll bring it down. The hell was that? What was what? The dog? Moving on. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. See. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, is C tier. Why? Because the whole point of Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, is he is nothing but a hollowed husk. He's a great character, but you don't really get much from him. He is basically... He is an NPC with a giant-ass flaming sword that comes to attack you. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, is C. That's all he is. He has good music. He has a good story. A for piano. True. True. He has really good soundtrack. Although, why wouldn't Civ try if it's life or death? Fair. But Gwyn, C. And you know, if you know how to parry, really, really easy pushover. I could argue to be put to B because of what he stands for. But I think C tier. She basically gives up halfway through the fight. And Sif doesn't give up. Sif doesn't give up on the fight. I don't know what you mean. Moving on, Iron Golem. We might have a lot of C tiers. I might have to move some stuff up. I might put Gwen in B tier. I have to think. But Iron Golem is C tier. Iron Golem, whole shtick is to knock him off the map. You know, looking at this list, I think, you know what? I think I am going to put Gwen in B tier. Because if I think about it, Gwen isn't on the level of 4 Kings and Iron Golem. Gwen is a little bit better, if not for the piano itself. And his whole idea is he's a hollow husk of his former self and his former dignity, yada, yada, yada. And the Flaming Sword is pretty sick, bro. So, you know what? I'll put Gwen in B. Iron Golem, C tier. Nothing much to say. It's a giant dude that you knock off the bridge. Gwen might be B. Yes, I agree. I'm going to put Gwen in B. I think so. Moonlight Butterfly. I love the aesthetic. I love the music. The fight is a kind of a pain in the ass, though. So we can put it in C tier. I think we're going to think of C as more like gimmicks. I think C is going to be really just kind of like gimmick fights a little bit. They have a gimmick to it. Iron Golem knocking off the bridge, 4 Kings DPS check race, Butterfly, gimmick flies around, shoots you with 1,000 fucking lasers. D, I won't say D because there are some aspects about it I do like. Whereas Gaping Dragon D tier, there's 0 aspects that I like. So I think I'm gonna leave it in C tier. Hear me out, moon breathing. All right, we hearing you out. Moving on. Nito. My wife would say B because it's a butterfly, but it's not a good fight. Arena is a one-way walk. Yeah, it's really annoying. I would say Nito. Put it in B. Put it in B. He's not exciting, but he's not really a gimmick fight. He's just a giant skeleton. If anything, if there was a tier called Disappointment, Nito would be it. He would be the poster child because the fight isn't bad, but I expected much more. He's just a giant fucking skeleton that occasionally farts exploding purple. That's it. That's literally it. This is the Lord of the Dead. Where is the miasma? The only poison he has is like he hits you and you get poison buildup. But that's it. This guy is a fucking joke of a disappointment because of how badass he is. He is the guy that literally says, bro, pull up, and you think Nito is like, the guy is a 6 foot, like 280 pound buff dude. And he says, pull up, and you think, all right, this guy looks it. He's got the rep. This guy's something. And then he has a glass chin. And he goes down with 1 hit. That's what Nito. And you're just like, that's it? Easy A? I can't agree with that. I'll put it in B, though, because it's not bad fight. He's a cool character. He's my favorite of the Lords because aesthetically he looks sick. It's just, he's such a disappointment. I can't put him higher than B. But what's up, Rhino? What's up, man? Moving on to the next character. Ornstein and Smough. Honestly, though, tier lists are awesome because everybody's S. I can feel that. I feel that. I like Nito. I like Nito too. But it's going to be B. For the reasons I just said and that you missed, so you're going to have to rewatch the video when I upload it on YouTube. Ornstein and Smough, S tier. S tier. Say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong so I can ban you for your terrible opinion. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Ornstein Smo is A tier for me. Okay. Explain. S, even though I hate molded bosses, true. Ornstein Smo is A tier for me. Didn't mean SLO, meant disagrees. Fair. Fair. Ban me. Alright, well, Mark, you get a pass, alright? I like it. You get Sif supremacy. I feel like there is some Sif agenda going on here. Listen. You're either the left side or right side. Ornstein or Sif side. Ornstein is Smo side or Sif side. I feel like we have some indoctrination happening here, Mark. Because the fight is a joke if you kill Ornstein first. But we're not going by just difficulty though. And definitely a great fight in the action challenge. Dark Souls 1, but probably S because you get the lady after. Fair. Ornstein and Smo. The reason why it's S tier is because while Sif is iconic and deserves to be in a high tier, Ornstein and Smo is the iconic multi-boss fight. And is arguably the most iconic fight in all of Dark Souls 1. Putting that aside, it captures perfectly the speed and agility of Smo and the obscene power and strength of Ornstein, but slowness. They accent so well. Aesthetically, they look dope. It's a great fight. The real first obstacle, to be honest. I would agree with that. There could be some arguments depending on the skill level, but I would agree, yes. I stand by 8. Fair. I kill Ornstein first and accidentally staggered lock. That is fair. You can't stagger lock him. That is true. They're definitely a good couple. Ornstein Smoke, I think S tier. Pinwheel. D. Mark, you crazy get lucky once and you think it's a fight easy. Well, no. Mark's right. No, Zoom. Mark's right. Because you can stagger Smo that's what we did in our playthrough. We had his Y-hander. We literally just R2 spammed. I agree with Mark. If we're talking about difficulty-wise, of course, you have to have something that's able to stagger him. To be fair, you have to have something that can. Not everything will, but I do stand by Mark on that regard. But anyway, Pinwheel. D tier. There's nothing about this fight that is exhilarating. The only thing that's good about this fight is the fact that I'm done and over with it, and I get the Rite of Kindling. And Father Mask, if I'm lucky. But that's it. The fight is a joke. Music isn't great. Mechanics are lame. Not a challenge. There isn't one good thing about this. Maybe, arguably, if you wanted to throw in story, but you could say that argument for anything. So, D tier. Sif the Scaleless. Sif the Scaleless. B. He's just a more obnoxious version of Capra Demon. Actually, you know what? C tier. Why did I put it in B? I think Sif the Scaleless. It's cool, but C, yeah, I agree. He's just a more obnoxious version of the Gaping Draken, but he actually looks cool. He's got a good story. I do like crystals. I think Sif the Scaleless deserves to be in C tier. And it just isn't quite as fun as a fight as Nito and Gwyn, just because, like I said, it's just a fucking giant tentacle monster that slaps around and occasionally spits fucking crystals everywhere. And if you're trying to hit the tail, it's really fucking annoying because this guy apparently can turn at the speed of 1,000,000 miles per hour. I say C because of the area he's in. Also, yes, the run back in area sucked. I didn't even account for run backs. I already gone this far. We're not going to count for run backs. But I will agree. Well, I'll give you that because I didn't do the order you did. But Dark Souls 1 being the first game, there's reasons that made me more and difficult was there, and you're starting on Dark Souls 1. Okay. I can understand that. Asylum Demon. So, what's interesting about the Asylum Demon, I like the tone backgrounds. I'm in a tavern. Yeah, it's pretty good. You look up the Witcher playlist. It's really good. But Asylum Demon. I think if we're going to judge the Asylum Demon, we have to judge them not on the bosses on the list, but as a tutorial beginning boss. And I think the Asylum Demon is a very fair and just boss. It has a cool little gimmick. Says, hey, don't fight him. Run from him. Though you can fight him and you can actually get special items. So weirdly enough, I think the Asylum Demon is in B. I think it's one of the fair, maybe not exciting, but fair tutorial bosses. It's like drinking a vanilla milkshake. It's not bad, but it's not exciting. You know, you drink it, you're like, yeah, this is pretty good. But it's not going to wow your socks off. Sentry Demon. Okay. So, take the Asylum Demon and throw some bullshit hitboxes, and you get Stray Demon. So it's literally the same, but with more attacks that are completely bullshit. So we're going to put it in C tier. I think Stray Demon is C tier. Because it's literally the exact same thing, but with bullshit hitboxes. I said that I think like 3 or 4 times. That's how much you have to, that's how much I stand on business on that. Taurus Demon, C tier. It's just boring. It's a boring fight. It's literally a regular mob, but on a bridge. And you can fall off. If you don't, you can stagger them, do the plunge attack. Nothing about Taurus Demon is exciting. It's pretty lame. C tier. Bed of Chaos. We all know where this is going. I don't think anyone is going to be surprised or say it's a hot take where I'm going to put it. The Bed of Chaos only belongs in one place. This belongs only in one place in this entire list. Yo, what's up, Chica? Welcome back, Michiro. And that is the fuck this boss tier list. It's even worse than Deer. It's worse than Gaping. It's worse than Pinwheel. It is fundamentally, I think, the worst designed boss out of any FromSoft boss. I might have to think on that one. But fuck the Bed of Chaos. This isn't even a boss. This is a gacha game where unless you're cheesing him, you better hope you don't fucking fall. And the run back is ass. There's no, I know I said I wasn't going to mention run backs, but this is straight torture. You could literally get if I was in Wakanomo Bay and someone said you can either get waterboarded or spend 10 hours doing the run back of the Bed of Chaos, I would have to think of that. That is how painful this boss fight is. How trash it is. How garbage. And it's unfortunate because the idea of the Bed of Chaos is really cool. I mean, it's the Witch of Isley. And what do you mean? And she like basically melded with fucking hell itself? Hell yeah, dude! And then you see it and you're like, what the fuck is this? You blow up the 2 fucking Halo shield dome things, and it's like a little fetus. and you spit on it and it dies. What a garbage fight, dude. Artorias the Abyss Walker. We already know. S tier. I don't think there's going to be any arguments for Artorias the Abyss Walker. This is a dope fight. This is arguably the coolest character out of all of Dark Souls. One of the most iconic characters out of all Soulsborne characters. Has good music, has good background, has a good fight. This is the first time that we actually feel like modern Dark Soul boss mechanics in Dark Souls 1. There's nothing about this fight that anyone dislikes. It is a good fight. It has a second phase. Respectable damage. Health. Easy yes. Oh, and yes, his armor is hella sick. True. Black Dragon Calumet. Black Dragon Calumet. So, Black Dragon Calumet is either one of the hardest fights. Oh, it looks like we got some armor. It's definitely a great fight, and actually, so someone said a comment, and for some reason your comment did not show up. I apologize. I don't know who said what, but your chat just faded away, and I can't see it, and for some reason isn't showing up on my thing, and I apologize. If some of you have been chatting and I haven't been responding, it's because of that. I apologize. Cast. It's showing up in there, so I'm not sure what's going on. I will try to read your comments, but I don't know why some of it is not working. Root, you chose one Dark Souls. See, Root, I saw that you said something, but I can't see your chat for some reason. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. And if anything, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. I apologize. Let me see if I can do like a quick refresh or something so I can see you boys. How about we just close out of these? We pull it up again. Maybe I can see your chat then. Come over here. Portrait. Nope. I can't see your chat. I literally can't see your chat. There's nothing I could do.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress.
Well, I will do my best to respond to you, but if I don't, just know it's not because I'm ignoring you, but it's because I literally can't see it. But to make sure I can see it, I'm going to increase the crap out of it, though. There you go. Ninja, I have a confession. What's your confession? All right. If you choose one Dark Souls character to shove Broken Match City up your prick slick, how many matches could you fit? Okay, well, I guess that's what I get for trying to read comments. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The live has been messing up twice tonight. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on. I just realized I accidentally lowered my fucking... I just lowered the tier list by accident. Alright, there we go. There we go. No! It reset everything! Fuck! Alright, what was it? C, D, A, B, C, C, B, B, A, D, C, no, it reset. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything's ruined. Pinwheel, Gaping Dragon, Hold on, give me a second. C, the Scaleless. C, Asylum Demon. B, Stray Demon. C, Bed of Chaos. Yeah, fuck this boss tier. I'm not making it right now. C. Pinwheel. D. Okay, we're there. All right, we're back. We're back, boys. We got it. What was I saying? It was Black Dragon Calumet. That's what we were doing. Black Dragon Calumet. So there are two bosses in Dark Souls that is arguably the hardest bosses in the game. Manus, Father of the Abyss, and Black Dragon Calumet. Though you could also argue Sanctuary. And Sanctuary was kind of annoying. I think Black Dragon Calumet is harder than Manus and obviously Guardian. So with that said, what do I think as the boss as a total? I think it's A tier. I think Black Dragon Calumet is A tier because I'm looking at what's in B tier and it's better than anything I see in there, but it's not as good as S tier. It is a fight that stands out, is kind of difficult, but has interesting moves and mechanics, and feels like a legitimate dragon. It feels like I'm fighting an actual dragon. I think Black Dragon Calumet sits perfectly at A tier. Which leads up to the next. Manus, Father of the Abyss. I think it's S tier. This one might be a little bit of a hot take, but I think Manus, Father of the Abyss is S tier. This is a terrifying boss fight. And again, I'm not saying purely because of difficulty, but what he stands for, music, his moves, the fight itself, the fact you have a special interaction if you have his pendant. I think giving all the boss fights, this is an S tier boss. They designed this boss very well. A tier is fair, and why would it you? Because I think that is S tier. Given everything in here, I feel comfortable putting him there. Which leads me to Sanctuary Guardian. A tier. This fight is kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie. But it's better than anything that's down the list. I don't think it's quite up there with Sif. Like, Sif, you know, now that I'm looking at it, I'm debating on putting Sif in A tier. I'm not gonna lie. But I just can't help think of the fight itself, and it's just not as dynamic. It's literally just a giant wolf. Like, literally, if you took out the background, the history of Sif, it's just a giant wolf that has a sword in its mouth. It's cool, but that's about it. Guardian has quite a bit of cool stuff going for it. Has a lot of interesting moves, techniques. I think it was a very hard fight. Now, of course, we're gonna try to get to him when we can, and maybe I'm wrong. But if last time I remember, he was kind of hard. He was kind of tough. Bell Guardian. Bell Guardians. Like the tier list, but Sif is not S. Yeah, I just can't think about putting him in S. To all the haters, I just can't think of putting him in S, just because, like I said, he's a giant wolf with a sword in his mouth. That's what I see. Literally, if you take out his history, I think that justifies it. The Bell Guardians, B. They're gimmicks. It's a gimmick fight. It's not that hard. It's not the greatest, but it's it's two bosses at one time. Summon Solaire, if you wanted to do that. But it's kind of mid. It doesn't really stand out that great. There's nothing that really stands out about it. I don't actively hate it, but I don't look forward to it. It's kind of like unflavored chicken. You know, B tier at least has a little salt in it. C is just like, eh. Leading up to Chaos Witch Quelaag. I think she is B tier. I think it's B because I always fall off the roof. The gargoyles? Oh my god, that's just a skill-ish. What do you mean? If you take out Sith history, then it's definitely B or C even. Absolutely. But Chaos Witch Quelaag, B tier. I'm just gonna be real. Half of the design of Chaos Witch Quelaag, I think, is arguably the best design, and I can give you 2 points. I can give you 2 reasons why Chaos Witch Quelaag is, or at least half of it, is the best character design. Just stretch and just stretch, and you know, I heard this is like a good stretch, but there's 2 reasons, 2 very good reasons why Chaos Witch Quelaag, at least half of it, is the best character design. However, everything else, it's not bad. It's an open wide arena. It's kind of it's a giant lava spider with a hot chick on top of it. Is that the spider chick Quelaag? Yes. But it's not bad. It's not a bad fight. I think it's good. I think it's all right. I'm gonna set it with B, and I actually like the music. I actually do like the music. It has good history behind it. It has a good lore. It's a decent fight. I mean, it's kind of meh, but I think it's up there with the B tiers. Capra Demon. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. This list is wrong. This list is wrong. It's not the Capra Demon that is the boss fight. Let's be real. Let's be real. This is the Capra Demon boss fight. This is the Capra Demon boss fight. Not that. This. The fucking dogs. Fuck those things. The dog's gone. It's a fucking easy fight. It's not even an easy fight. It's a lame fight. It's a boring fight. It's an average fight. You literally see these guys as trash mobs. Trash mobs. You put a trash mob as a boss, at least the Taurus Demon looks cool. I mean, Capra Demon does look kind of cool, but fuck this area, dude. It's literally this small condensed area with 2 of the fastest fuckers in the game. The dogs. Again, they are the reason why you die. Because they stagger the shit out of you, and this dude smacks you upside the head with dual cleavers. Fuck that area. Fuck this boss, and fuck those dogs. I said it. D tier. Ninja, what's up, Muchiro? Ceaseless Discharge. C. This charge, the only reason why it's not in D, it's a gimmick fight, obviously. But facts, where's the Fire Sage? I hate it. We're getting to him. Ceaseless Discharge. C tier. Nothing stands out about this. Well, no, I say that wrong. I was thinking Fire Sage. Discharge is C tier because he actually is pretty cool. He looks cool. He looks kind of like he looks like a Balrog kind of from Lord of the Rings. His lore behind it's really cool, but it's just a gimmick fight though. You literally run to the fog arena. He does the jump attack. You hit his fucking dick that's latched onto the cliff, and he falls off. That's it. Like I said, C is gimmick. It could have been a cool fight, but we're gonna set it on C. Fuck the Discharge. Honestly, D. I like Discharge. I actually like Discharge. I disagree. When I see anything in D tier, I mentally am damaged with the thoughts of encountering these enemies. I am just like moaning and griping that I'm having to deal with these guys. I don't feel that way with Ceaseless Discharge. I actually don't. So I think I'm going to set it on C. Looks cool, but it's definitely gimmick. Definitely gimmick. C, definitely gimmick. D, absolutely pain in the ass. Yes, Muchiro. What is it? Centipede Demon. I know, I heard you, Muchiro. Centipede Demon. See? It's just a gimmick fight. It's just a gimmick fight. I mean, it's kind of annoying because of the lava. But other than that, we're just gonna leave it in C. We're just gonna leave it in C. I don't really think it's like anything that's pretty crazy. There's something that stands out about it. It aesthetically kind of looks cool. You can chop off some of its stuff, and you got like a guy walking around. But C. It's a gimmick fight. Nothing that stands out for it. Crossbreed Priscilla. Crossbreed Priscilla. All right, let me pause it real quick. I see the chat. That's great, Muchiro. That's great. That's awesome for you. But we're not here to talk about that. We're not going to be here to talk about that. That's great if you want to talk about it another time, but let's not talk about that kind of stuff on when I'm trying to make a YouTube video, if you don't mind. And I know what you're saying, Zoom. You keep saying it so people will notice you. I see where you're coming at, Zoom. I get it. I get where you're coming from, Zoom. And I get where you're coming from as well, Muchiro. That's great. That's awesome, dude. No one thinks of you any different. You know, you're a great guy. You're a cool guy. And that's what we think of you as. Just leave it at that. And if you want to talk about it personally, we can talk about it personally if you want to, if you feel the need to talk about it. But in open chats like these, where everyone is kindly just interacting, just kind of doing a thing with the tier list, it's not something that needs to really be talked about. So we will respect your decision to do all that. You're a great person. I love you for you. I love having you in here, and I want to keep having you in here. And Zoom already apologized. He already said, all right, you're right. I get it. No problem. My bad. I get it. So we're going to end it right there. All right. We good. We all good. We good. Everything clean. Good. Thank you, Mark, for catching up on that one as well. Thank you. All right, we're all good. We're all happy faces. Let's get back into this because I want to make a YouTube video. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Cool background. Have you changed it? No, it's the same. Crossbreed Priscilla. So the fight is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Kind of annoying. But it's Priscilla. I want to put it in A, but really outside of going invisible, it's a very standard fight. A, she's lovely. Like, this is weirdly enough the hardest thing because you don't have to fight her. True, you don't have to fight her, but we're doing a boss fight tier list, so arguably we're doing it under presumption of her being a boss fight. I think I'm gonna put it in B. As much as I like her design's really cool. Her story is really solid. I love that. I like the idea of being like, hey, this is kind of like this experiment from Seath and you know, she's dragging all this other stuff and making a home in the painted world. I think that's me liking the character, not the boss fight. So I think she is an A tier character. Arguably S. I don't think S, but I would have to think about it. But as a boss fight, B. She's okay. She doesn't have a gimmick. Well, she does have a gimmick. She's kind of invisible. Actually, now that I think about it, I totally understand. Priscilla's probably a B or C. Yeah. I'm gonna set it on B because I like the character. That might be me being a little bit biased, but Dark Sun Gwendolyn. C? C tier? No. Fucking D tier. You know why? I will tell you goddamn why. The run back. Even though I said I wasn't going to do run backs, but fuck this run back. If you end up dying because the whole area has gone dark, you actually go back to the fucking bonfire that you first get to in Orlando after you get a Uber from the fucking demons in Sims Fortress. She's just a bitch that keeps running away and hits you with 1,000 sperm balls. And is annoying as fuck. I said it. If it wasn't for the fact that the run back was that bad, I would say D because it's a bit of a gimmick, but the run back is so annoying, bro. Oh my god. And then you have to take the fucking walkways in the fucking Orlando where you have the painting guardians on the fucking railings. If you get smidged from the left or right for like a half an inch, you fall off and die because you fucking fall. I hate this boss. If I still had that other tier, I'd be putting it down there, trash tier. You know what? You're right. We're going to put it down there. We're putting it down there. Add row below. Trash. Add a row below. All right, good. Delete row. All right, whatever. All right, you know where I stand. It's basically the same thing. And then you have to spend 20 minutes. Bruh. Oh my god, I love Priscilla. Well, we like Priscilla. We already had that argument. Angel, you already missed it. You have to watch the video. Boom. I made my arguments for B. Demon Fire Sage. It's fucking Stray Demon, but with more fire. It's literally the exact same thing, but with it literally has the fucking it has a new skin. I was going to try to make a joke. It has a battle pass skin. All right, that's what it has. That's literally all it has. That's literally all the fucking the Demon Fire Sage has. Absolute garbage, trash, dumbass hitboxes. Capper Demon, like we said, it's trash, but we made the joke with that one. Yo, what's up, Salty? You just came at the right time. All right, guys, this is a Dark Souls 1 tier list of all the bosses. S tier: Smough Ornstein, Artorias the Abyss, Manus Father of the Abyss. That is the S tier bosses. Abyss Walker, not the word, whatever. A tier: Great Wolf Sith, Black Dragon Calumet, and Sanctuary Guardian. A tier: not quite the Legends of 8 Inchers of S rank, but they are really good fights, either because of the lore, because of the fighting mechanics, whatever. B: Average. This is the vanillas, the guys that add a little salt to chicken and say it's seasons. Win: Lord of Cinder, Moonlight Butterfly, Nido, Asylum Demon, Chaos Witch Quelaag, and Crossbreed Priscilla. C: Gimmick fights. Absolute garbage, but not the worst. Four Kings, Iron Golem, Cephascella, Stray Demon, Taurus Demon, Bell Gargoyle, Season's Discharge, Centipede Demon, and Demon Fire Sage. Then the agonizing, painful bosses of pain. Not because they're hard, but because they are fundamentally designed to give you cancer. Gaping Dragon, the Bed of Chaos, Pinwheel, Dark Sun Gwendolyn, and the fucking Capper Demon. You know what, Gaping Dragon? You don't deserve that rep. I'm putting you in C tier. At least you don't give me fucking suicidal thoughts. Trash tier? Absolutely. Sif is a sad boss. True. I'm gonna hop off. I'll catch the next stream for any inconvenience, but I'm ready for the Bloodborne. True. All good, Zoom. All good, bro. All good. But all right, that is the tier list, boys. And that is another goddamn video. Boom. The butterfly is the worst if it's a mob in a crystal cave. If a boss becomes a trash mob, it is not going to be in the upper rank. It's true. Minimum C. But I do like the moonlight, but wait, did I put the moonlight butterfly in B? Why did I put that in B? Oh, okay, so that was in C. I'm pretty sure I did put that in C, but we had to redo the list and I was in a rush to put everything back to where it was. I do think you're right. I do think I put that in C. Shouldn't have been B. But yeah, here's the tier list. Cool. Hey guys. Hi. Hey. You literally caught me at the end of the stream, boys. You caught me at the end of the stream. Listen, Salty, where have you been, man? You've abandoned me. You left me. You left me. Now I know you just got a house and you're doing all this cool stuff. The Queen. Yo, what's up, Carrot? Chica. Have you beaten any bosses on level 1 and no hit? Level 1, yes. No hit? No. What? Yes, I have. I've never... Of course I did, Chica. All the bosses. I've never gotten hit by any bosses. What do you mean? But you literally caught me at the end of the stream because that is where we're going to end it for today's stream. I gotta go make food. I gotta do some other stuff. Guys, we had a fun stream. We had a fun time. We had some new people show up. We got a tier list done again. Put that up on the fucking YouTube. And we got to see some old faces again. Like Salty, who apparently hates me. Jokes. All right, guys. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Everyone, you have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And I will see you all on the next stream.